Welcome to Everyday Elevate. Today we're delving into the world of retirement planning, focusing on the crucial aspects of opening a 401k account. Whether you're starting your career or nearing retirement, we'll guide you through making informed decisions to secure your financial future. Join us as we explore key factors and maximize your retirement savings potential. So, don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button and embark on this journey to financial empowerment. Let's elevate our financial futures together. When opening a retirement account like a 401k, there are several important factors to consider to ensure you're making the most suitable choice for your financial future. Here's what to look for. 1. Employer match. Let's talk about a pretty sweet deal your employer might be offering, the 401k matching contribution. Here's the scoop. Lots of companies kick in a little extra cash to your retirement savings based on a percentage of your salary. Pretty neat, right? But here's the kicker. You gotta know the ins and outs of this perk. Make sure to check out the terms and conditions. They're like the fine print of this awesome deal. Trust me though, taking full advantage of this can seriously beef up your retirement savings. So if your employer offers it, why not jump on board and make the most of it? Your future self will thank you for it. 2. Investment options. Alright, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of selecting investments for your 401k. First things first. Take a thorough look at the investment options available within your plan. You'll want to see a diverse array of choices, ranging from mutual funds and index funds to potentially even individual stocks or bonds. It's like walking into a candy store. You want options that cater to your taste. Now here's where it gets interesting. Consider your risk tolerance. Are you comfortable with a roller coaster ride, or do you prefer a steady path? Your risk tolerance will help determine which investments are right for you. Next up, think about your investment goals. Are you saving up for a dream vacation, a new home, or maybe a comfortable retirement? Your goals will shape your investment strategy. And don't forget about your time horizon. When do you plan to retire? The longer you have until retirement, the more risks you can afford to take. But if retirement is just around the corner, you might want to play it safer. So, take a deep breath, crunch those numbers, and build a portfolio that's tailored to your unique financial situation. Remember, it's not just about picking investments. It's about crafting a roadmap to your financial future. 3. Fees and expenses. Now let's talk about the less glamorous side of 401k plans, the fees and expenses. Yeah, I know, not the most exciting topic, but trust me, it's super important. So here's the deal. You've got your administrative fees, your investment management fees, and all sorts of other charges lurking around. They may seem small at first glance, but over time, they can really add up and take a big bite out of your investment returns. Now here's where you gotta be a savvy shopper. Look for a plan with low-cost investment options and fees that are as transparent as a clean window. Think of it like shopping for a new phone plan. You want the best bang for your buck, right? Same goes for your 401k. Don't be afraid to ask questions, read the fine print, and compare different plans. Trust me, your future self will thank you for it when you're chilling on a beach somewhere, sipping a fruity drink, and enjoying your hard-earned retirement savings without worrying about pesky fees eating away at your funds. So keep those eyes peeled for low-cost options and watch your savings grow. 4. Vesting schedule. Let's tackle a term you might not have heard before. Vesting schedule. Sounds fancy, right? But don't worry, I'll break it down for you. So, here's the deal. When your employer kicks in some cash to your 401k, it's not all yours right away. Nope, there's this thing called vesting that determines when you get to keep that sweet, sweet employer contribution. Now, some plans are like instant gratification. You're fully vested right from the get-go. But others, well, they make you wait a bit. It's like earning your stripes. You gotta stick around for a certain amount of time before you're entitled to keep all that employer dough. This could be a graded vesting schedule where you earn a percentage of the contribution over time, or a cliff vesting schedule, where you either get it all at once after a certain period or nothing at all until then. Why does this matter? Well, it's all about job security and planning for the future. If you're thinking of jumping ship to a new job, you'll want to know how much of that employer contribution you'll be able to take with you. Plus, it's just good to know where you stand in terms of your retirement savings. So take a peek at your plan's vesting schedule, know what you're working towards, and keep on rocking those retirement savings goals. 5. Contribution limits. Next is something that can make a big difference in your retirement savings game. Contribution limits. Here's the lowdown. The IRS sets these limits on how much you can stash away in your 401k each year. For 2022, it's $20,500 if you're under 50, and if you're 50 or older, you can kick in up to $27,000. And that includes catch-up contributions, so keep that in mind. Think of it like this. It's like having a money tree, but with limits on how much fruit you can pick each year. The more you can contribute, the more fruit, aka money, you'll have growing for your retirement. Plus, here's the kicker. The money you sock away in your 401k gets some sweet tax benefits. It's like getting a little bonus from Uncle Sam for being responsible and planning for your future. My advice? Max out those contributions if you can swing it. Trust me, your future self will thank you when you're kicking back on a beach somewhere, living your best retirement life. So, keep those contribution limits in mind, and let's max out those retirement savings. 6. Tax treatment. Let's break down the tax talk when it comes to your 401k. When you put money into a traditional 401k, it's like giving yourself a little tax break. How? Well, those contributions are made before Uncle Sam takes a chunk out of your paycheck, so they lower your taxable income for the year. It's like getting a discount on your taxes for being smart about saving for retirement. But wait, there's more. When it's time to kick back and enjoy retirement, and you start making withdrawals from your traditional 401k, guess what? Yup, you gotta pay the Piper aka ordinary income taxes. So it's like delaying the inevitable tax bill until later down the road. Now let's talk about Roth 401ks. They're like the cooler, younger sibling of traditional 401ks. With a Roth, you're putting in after-tax dollars, meaning you've already paid taxes on that money. But here's the sweet part. When you retire and start making withdrawals, including any earnings, they're generally tax-free, as long as you meet certain conditions. Now, why is this necessary? Well, it's all about how you want to play the tax game in retirement. Traditional 401ks give you a tax break now, but you'll owe taxes later. Roth 401ks flip the script. You pay taxes up front, but enjoy tax